Yo, what's up? What is up? You can't see me. You can't see me. This is the sleepover vlog because I am over at the sleepover. Ah, and poor Keys is all alone. Probably gonna throw a house party while I'm gone. But yeah, anyway, I am over here at the sleepover. We are gonna braid each other's hair, talk about the cute boys, and try some CPAP machines out on me. Yeah, that kind of sleepover. So, yeeks. There's not really a whole lot to tell here except that, we're doing a sleep study tonight. And I got to remember to keep pointing the camera where there are lights to compensate for the darkness. That's how filming in low light works. But yeah, so I don't know that after tonight, we're going to have much in the way of like results or whatever. But I will come back on. Not tomorrow morning because I'm going to be shit tired, shit ass. But, sometime tomorrow and finish up the vlog too, to let you guys know what it do and how things went or whatever. We could probably get a little bit more light back here. There is a little bit more light back here. And we're still having this problem with my smokes. And over here next door, I don't know if you can see it, but that is where you get Michael Myers' dick. Dick Myers. I'm stupid. I'm sorry. I'm dumb. I am simple, if you will. I am simple. Simple dimple. Yeah, I know you should not. I should not use the light source behind me. I should put myself in front of the light source like this. That's a little bit better. I do know how to do these things. Shut up, Steve. God, I'm not trying to be a silhouette. Because that's usually what happens. Like when you get the when you get the light source like behind the subject, you turn around like this, and I was like, I am just a silhouette of a man. Silhouette. I look like an Amish silhouette or something. Not really. Kinda, sorta. Just because like the beard or whatever. But yeah. I did film. I got that the new Puffco Proxy in today, which should be called the Puffco Proxy Pro. But we talk about that in the video because I did film it, and just say, I like it. I liked it a lot. It is about every upgrade that I really wanted for the Proxy. And it even works better with that duck attachment that didn't work very well with the original Proxy. So, A+ for that. We blew some big vapor clouds and got all fucked up. And then on the way here, of course, I had to stop and get something to eat on my way here. And they said I could have a sleep aid or whatever. So, I brought some butter and put it on my burger on the way here. So I'm going to probably start feeling really pretty nice here in a little bit. I don't know, because like by the time I got the butter out of the bag and onto the burger, it was already starting to melt and get a little mushy. But, I saved most of it. I did end up wasting a little bit of butter because of that, like on the sides of the bag, and shit. I lost some to it. But, I got as much butter out of that as I could and put it on the burger. Luckily, I had put a nice chunk of butter in that bag. So, we should be Feeling pretty nice. It's a very, very nice. As it says in the good book, you know. I think that's in the book of Psalms. It feels very nice. I hate how these cigars things are like always like going out on me. Pisses me off. But I mean, it's better to be pissed off than to be pissed on. You're goddamn right. I'm just saying, you know. This is gonna come out, I think, before I try to edit, because this is gonna be a simple, you know, 1-2 punch kind of edit right here for the most part. You know, so this video will come out before the new Puffco proxy video comes out. But and I've got a shaved ice machine that my bank gave me some. It's basically, you know, long story short, I'll just keep it to that. My bank got me a shaved ice machine with my reward points. Well, I mean, I picked it out. They gave me a gift card, and I bought the shaved ice machine. Whatever. So you know, yeah, we're gonna do a video for that too. And I also got some Jolly Rancher blue syrup stuff. Well, it's not really syrup, but it's whatever. It's mix for that. And I also poured some strawberry Fanta into an ice cube tray, and we're going to try that too. You know, because that's how we do. That's how we get down around, well, not here because I'm not where I live. Um, I'm about 30, 40 miles from my place of residence. But, you know, hey, 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 as it says in the good book, hey, girl, or something like that. Shoot. And in the words of the great Joseph Gribble, shit, I ain't scared of no baby weight girl. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. So I'm going to, you know, cut this short just to keep, you know, this video short and simple. This is not my normal update vlog or whatever. This is just, you know, the sleepover vlog. So anyway, cut, slicey slice. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow, right? Or something like that. I don't know. Q Q Q Q Q cha 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 Q Q Q Q Q Q Q Q cha 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 Q Q Q Q cha cha cha. I am sorry. I am like covered in goop and skank and stuff because I haven't showered any of that shit off yet. So obviously it's next morning. So it was um, that did not go the way that I was hoping or what I thought. Sorry. The man, it took them forever. It's like, I mean, I put all that butter on my burger and got all fucked up. Like, by the time we finished that first part of the vlog, I was like, I don't know how I even say it, vlog. Like, I was all fucked up. And I was baked. But like by the time they got in there and like actually got me hooked up on the machine and everything, it felt like, you know, like the effects were wearing off almost, to the point that like, I mean, I still like, I tossed and turned. At night I can't sleep. I toss and turn, candlesticks in the dark, visions of tummies getting turned or something, or whatever. Visions of weed getting burned, full walls closing in. Whatever. I'm gonna stop. But yeah, so I mean, I started dozing off the first time, and then he yelled, basically, well, not yell at me through the speaker, but you know, like the speakers above are like really loud, and so he's like, could you not lay on your finger? You know, like they got the oximeter thing on your finger, and I'm like, I'm not. And like he comes in there to check it and everything, and he's like, do do you usually have low oxygen? I'm like, yeah, oh, it's like all in my files and everything, you know. And it's like, well, how low does your oxygen drop usually at night? And I'm like, well, really, it's hard to say because, like, you know, sleep. But the luck just so has it that I have done experiments where, you know, like I doze off and have like my oximeter. I can show you, you know, my oximeter, whatever you want to call it, you know, like on my finger and running uh, as I doze off because I know that I'm going to doze off and wake back up real quick. So, you know, and then check it and it'd be like mid 80s. That's what I told him. And sure enough, you know, like apparently every time I drifted off and started to sleep, my oxygen would drop to like the low 80s. Um, and so every time actually started to fall asleep, I'd wake up with him like standing over, fucking with my finger and the thing next to me, you know, and everything. And it was like, and then I have a hard time like rolling over, getting back to sleep after that. And so finally, they came in there. He brought in this big, I don't know what you call those things. It's like a big machine that you plug into the wall and produces oxygen. And he put a, well, actually, it's still on my mask right here. It's like a little adapter thing. And then you take off that little plug and you plug in a little cable from the oxygen machine into there. And so you get like the CPAP and the oxygen at the same time. And so that's what they did. And I can't really say I slept fine after that, but my oxygen didn't drop again after that, at least. Some kind of positive, but like that bed just practically broke my goddamn back. And, you know, my back hurts, my knees hurt. And, you know, I don't know what. Then, you know, to make it worse, like they give you that, make you do like these stupid fucking questions that don't seem like they got anything to do with anything. Or, well, not questions, but, you know, like instructions of like, uh, now just breathe through your nose. Now just breathe through your mouth. Now hold your breath. Now, you know, stand up and do the jiggly. You know, not really that. I made that last one up. But I'm saying, you know, stand up and do a jig, you know. Uh, but, you know, so I had to do have to do all that stuff before I go to bed. And then again, first thing when I fucking wake up, like, come on, man. And then, like, I have to fill out this questionnaire, like, how did you sleep? How long did you sleep? You know, it's like, I don't know how I slept because I was asleep. Like, and I don't know how long I slept. I kept waking up, and, you know, pretty much par for the course on that end, except when I sleep here, you know, as soon as that butter really starts kicking my ass, I can just lay down and melt away. You know, so it's, you know, I really slept regardless of not having the CPAP or whatever here. You know, I sleep better here. Plus, the mask is like squeezing my face and it kind of hurts, especially like right up here at the bridge. But then, like, I can't do those nose pillows one things because like they make me feel like I'm suffocating because I'm like a mouth breather or whatever. But you know, and also they did not, or he did not, because he's the only one I talked to was you know, just my single technician, whatever you want to call it. He did not appreciate my sleepover joke like at all. You know, it's like it felt like I pissed it, might have pissed him off with that joke even, but like I asked him, you know, after he came back after a while, I was like, "Do y'all get that sleepover joke a lot?" And he's like, "Yes, we do." And I'm like, "Okay." Well, I'm sorry. I don't mean to annoy you with that. This is my second time doing this ever, and I thought it was funny. So fuck off. Not really. I didn't fuck off. I mean, but I get that. Because if you're in that profession and you're there like almost every night, and like every night somebody comes in and repeats the same joke over and over and over, yeah, of course you're gonna get tired of it. The same as I expect cops get tired of it. Like when you walk up to them and say, "I didn't do it. It wasn't me," Uh, and they're like, fuck you, you son of a bitch. I'm taking you to jail. Actually, fucking cops half of the time might actually do that because they're assholes. But that's another wave in another ocean. At any root and kitten caboot, uh, I don't know where that kitten caboot came from. I think it was just me doing a ride along one time and decided to make it rhyme. Uh, so whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know much in this world. But yeah, I don't want to make this too long because I do still got all this goop and shit all over me, and I really need to go get a shower. I should have done that before even making this video, but I do want to mention uh, I'm planning today to film the first part of the shaved ice video too, and then we'll probably do a second day on that because, and the reason for that is I put some strawberry Fanta in an ice cube tray and filled that up. So basically, what we're probably going to do is we're going to unbox the shaved ice machine maker, and we'll probably make some using the Fanta ice cubes. But then there's like some little circular ice cube thing that comes with the thing that's in the thing, and then we'll put some ice thing in or water thing in the thing, and then we'll freeze the thing, and then the next day we'll take out the thing. And I'm sorry. I am easily entertained, dumb, and blame the tism. Blame the tism if you like. Hey girl, this little girl was really excited to see me this morning. She was screaming at me walking in the door. Ain't that right, baby girl? Uh, she done disappeared now. Whatever. Anyway, but like, where was that? So yeah, so there's like some other ice cube things that like come with it. So we're also, once we unbox it, we're gonna fill that one of those up and put that in the freezer. We're just gonna fill that with regular water because I also got a half gallon of Jolly Rancher blue raspberry. Uh, like it's like 1/5 mix, slushy mix, or whatever you call it, thing. So it's like, the syrups for the snow cones and shaved ice and slushy mix things, machines. And so with those, at least the way I understand it, because I've never used these before, but like you make your shaved ice or whatever, and then you pour that into it afterwards, and maybe shake it up or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But I don't want to skip over the unboxing part of the machine to get those out and fill them up beforehand. So that's why we're doing it that way. Plus, I can't eat two things of shaved ice at the same time. Well, I mean, I kind of can. It's just. Uh, so, yeah, we'll do it how we do it. And before I release that, I'll probably release the new Puffco. Well, now that I'm like actually back home, I can show you the new Puffco Proxy. This fucking thing. So far, It rocks. Uh, you know, I really like it. And it's a good goddamn thing. Because, it was almost $300. That was almost $300 right there. That was like almost all my spending money for the month. That's like all my walk around. So, anyway, I'm going to cut this short now and try to get on some other shit. So, thanks for hanging out. There will be further updates once we start getting appointments, follow ups with the sleep doctor, and, yada, yada, yada. So, thanks for hanging along. I love you alls. I'll see you in the next one, babies. Peace in the West East. Or something like that. That's all I'm asking, Chris. Word.